So tell me about The Daily Show, because I was curious about when you had the opportunity to have that audition, if you realized the weight of it or the opportunity that was there and could be gone.
Yeah, man. And The Daily Show is one of those institutions where it's not like SNL where there's like a cast of 12 to 15 players. There's maybe 5 correspondents, and they stay for a while. So when someone leaves, it's like a big deal. Like there's a slot that's available. But I remember being at this point where when I got the email, I go, I can do this. But I remember the pressure of it being like, well, what if you mess it up?
Yeah.
And I remember I was with a comedian friend of mine, Leo Flowers, and Leo was like, but that's what we live for, don't we? Like now you know you're alive. Like there is real stakes. But I was such a fan of the show. I put together my own tape. I put together my own tape of what they wanted me to do. And I put together a secondary tape of a field piece I shot myself with my friend. Yeah. And I sent it to them, and they were like, yeah, Jon wants you to screen test.
You know, I gotta stop you for a second just to say that that is how you take a big opportunity, because anyone can do that.
Sure.
Anyone can make that effort.
Sure.
But it's funny how most people don't.
Right. And I remember there were people that were like, you know, that were on my team at the time that were like, you don't have to do this. You know, they're not asking you to do this. Just turn in the homework assignment. And I knew, I told my team this, I go, I'm not gonna win this boxing match on the cards. I have to knock this motherfucker out. But it was that first thing, and then they said, hey, you have to come in and turn around and audition. Can you come to New York in 2 days? I go,
2 days?
2 days, yeah, just Jon wants to screen test with you. I'm like, okay, let's do it. I'm panicking. I'm like, I put all my
Because they want to see something current, right?
New.
You can't take something that was you killed with 6 months ago.
No.
Right.
And so this is, again,
it is called The Daily Show.
Yeah, and I remember something happened on Bill Maher. And I wrote this big chat called Batman versus Bill Maher, where Bill Maher and Ben Affleck went head to head. And then there was this joke at the very end. And Jon was promoting his movie called Rosewater.
Yep.
Remember, the last year of the show, he also directed this movie, and he was promoting that. He wanted to direct. And there was a joke in the chat where I make fun of Jon. And a couple people told me, they're like, you probably shouldn't do that. It's your first time meeting Jon. You're screen testing. Don't make fun of the movie, and don't make fun of Jon. And I was like, no, I'm doing the joke. And I'm in the chat, and I remember coming around minute 8, minute 9, and I can tell we're like really clicking, we're vibing. And I can feel it's in my back pocket. I'm like, do I do the Rosewater joke? Do I make fun of the movie? I just remember like thinking in my head, I was just like, all of this, just no regrets. Do it, empty the tank. And I just remember I did the joke, and he just started laughing. And the joke was something along the lines of like, it's like your movie Rosewater. It has an 83 on Rotten Tomatoes right now, and then Jon goes, it's an 86, and I go, nobody's seen the movie. And I keep going back into the chat, and he starts laughing. And I remember then the writer started laughing, and then I finished the rest of my chat to the camera, and in me I could feel it. I was like, I was really proud of myself. Not because the joke, it's not the joke was like incredible or groundbreaking. It's the fact that I didn't cheat myself. Like I did it on my terms.
Hey folks, thanks for watching. If you like what you just saw, then why not subscribe? Click right here for lots more off camera. And if you want to see the hour-long version of these conversations, I'm going to give you the secret link. Here it is, offcamera.com. Check it out.